All right.
Welcome to Bowling Green, Kentucky and L.T. Smith Stadium. We're here for Week 5 of EA Sports College Football. It's the Missouri State Bears and the Western Kentucky Hilltoppers. Alongside David Pollock and Jesse Palmer, I am Reese Davis. Holly Rowe is down on the sidelines. We say hello to Holly.
I caught up with the Western Kentucky head coach before the game. He said they have got incredible plans right now to get this wide receiver involved. Defenses have been keying on him, but with a young quarterback, they think they have put something into the scheme that will help them get the ball to their receiver downfield, regardless of what the defense tries to do. Guys?
Okay, Holly. He stopped right there after a short return, was looking for running room, and the coverage unit wasn't having it. The Bears offense will have the football first. And there he is, this senior wide receiver. He's a good route runner, good solid hands, and a big part of this passing attack.
It's pretty amazing when you watch this offense because they're not very talented. They're average, quite honestly, in a lot of spots, except the guy at wide receiver, David. He is elite. And today on offense, everything should go through him.
And when you've got one of those guys, you've got a chance, right? One guy that puts fear in the defense. And I love that we continue to see guys have real success at smaller levels, right? It's not just the power forward. These are guys that end up getting plucked and go to the next level. You can still be a burner and still have that great speed and route running and develop. And this guy has, and he is one of the best players on he actually is the best player on this team, and he is option number 1 for this squad.
Firing to the right, complete. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Such a great job on the defense, winning on early downs. What does that mean? Now it means 3rd and long. 3rd and long, now I go to dime packages, to nickel packages. I'm taking linebackers off the field and bringing on DBs to really cover more guys and have more speed on the field.
Keeps it himself. Finding some room. They corral him out of bounds. Mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going. And the Bears in the hurry-up.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense, there's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the...
And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. Back to throw, it's Rotlier. That's caught, it's Miller. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play. Picked up 5 on that last pass play, now it's 2nd and 5. Off the play fake. Oh, they're after him. Got him for the sack. This defense turning up the intensity.
And you don't want to see this trend continue. Last week he was sacked 4 times. The offensive line, this offense as a whole, needs to get in better situations, get rid of the football faster, and not keep getting their quarterback hit.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. And the Bears will try to pin them back with the punt. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Takes it on the return. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. The Hilltoppers offense will now get its first chance with the football. And now taking the field, Rodney Tisdale. Tough day in that last loss, threw a couple of interceptions and did not throw a touchdown pass. Looking for room, it's Parrish. Oh, he's got some space. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. 1st and 10. Might as well give it to him again. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks.
You know, the short passing game is a great go-to weapon.
Your doo-doo caca friend is here.
First quarter, because it's reliable, obviously, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react and play you. So for coordinate,
could be an alley. The tag into the end zone. Touchdown, Western Kentucky. Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish it off with an electrifying 45-yard run to the house. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So here comes the Missouri State offense. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Running inside, it's Green. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. So now it's 2nd and long. Off the RPO, complete. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
Back to pass, it's Locklear. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
But for this defense, finally, you're seeing pressure on the quarterback. They're outside the top 50 in sacks per game. They've been waiting to find some more consistent pressure to help them win games, and they're getting it in this game now. 3 sacks on the day. They're just simply winning and doing a better job executing up front at the point of attack.
The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. So here comes the Hilltoppers offense, ready to start this drive. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. He'll start this drive firing. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
Well, that's one the offense would love to have back. That's a play they practice over and over and over. They feel like they can run that play in their sleep, not able to connect there.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Fires to the wideout. Hauls it in. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the first down.
No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35.
I personally love aggressive defense. I love it. Bringing the strong safety down, blitzing that sucker in there to get the quarterback. Boom. Get that guy on the ground. Nice aggressive play call by the defense.
And I think on that last play, that's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance, but that thing had incompletion written all over it from the moment the ball left his hand.
The offense changing the play. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
He'll field the punt. He's able to pick his way for just a bit, but he'll be stopped at the 18. Good job by the punt team. So here comes the Missouri State offense. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. Tight end now in motion. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Get some work done there. Pick up a 4 to the 22. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. fires to the big fella. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. That's the end of the quarter. Western Kentucky is on top as we get a look at the stats. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. So first down here as they go back to work. Scanning the field, it's Locklear. Complete. There's some room. He is in. Touchdown Bears.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there, a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. We thought we might see some of this. They'll go to the Wildcat formation here. Direct snap. It's Allen. The Wildcat created an alley, picked up a few. Still some work to do for the first down. We thought we'd see a little Wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. Direct snap. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. They'll turn to the Wildcat to keep this drive alive. Back has it. They got him on the ground. Great tackling by this D to stop him short of the first down marker. They're in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, and this is why you have a prominent jawline and an urgent resolve. They'll go for it. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down on a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. Really nice job to move the ball on the ground like that in the big game, but we will need to check on an injured player. The Hilltoppers will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll ride the hot hand. Turning it on! And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. And the Hilltoppers moving quickly to the line. Off the bootleg and rolling out. Coaches up. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
And here's what I like about that, man. That feels like an instinctive play. Like this guy almost knew it was coming. You know, most of the time in a bootleg, they want to show you the run first, but he wasn't buying it, went right to the quarterback, saw it, and made the big sack.
It's complete to the left. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Going to try to get it himself. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Can't get him to the ground. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down.
These guys aren't human anymore. I mean, they got to survey the field, throw the football, make deep passes, and then guess what else? They pull the ball down, take off, and make big chunks of plays on the ground. It's just impossible to be on defense nowadays.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Allen. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
And man, you love to see that from this offense, coming out and answering, right? Like putting a drive together. Their defense just gave up a touchdown, but you want to snatch the momentum back. Nice job putting a little bit of a drive together. Now let's go cap this thing off with a touchdown.
Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. Off play action. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Hilltoppers. And they take it in for 6 more points. Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skill players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. So the Missouri State offense heads out to open this drive. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Dropping back, it's Locklear. Makes the grab, it's Myers. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. The Bears want to crank the tempo.
I know one of the things this offense takes a lot of pride in the passing game is they feel like they can attack every area of the field. They have success when they throw it outside, but they're really good throwing to the middle of the field, too. Quarterback has confidence. There's really good timing in this passing game, and you saw it right there between the QB and his intended target, getting that big catch.
Wide receiver comes in motion. To the air on second down. Zings it complete to the right. Off and running. Touchdown, Bears. He got loose, and it was lights out after that. Quick strike touchdown comes out and jump starts the offense.
And man, we see this in college football, so much explosiveness and firepower, and we get high-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
Extra point here will tie the game. And he knocked that one right down the middle. And after the extra point was good, it's even Steven here in the second quarter. So the kick goes out of bounds, and the ball will be placed at the 40 to start this drive. Run inside. It's Allen. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. So no room. There's a crease. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. They won't have time to run another play, and we will take it to the 2-minute timeout.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
They make the stop, but the sweet throwing catch is plenty to give him a first down.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast, they want to crank up the tempo.
Well, they execute the in route. How about the arm strength by the QB? That was an absolute bullet on that completion.
Going to take a shot on 2nd and short. Steps away to find some room. And he just chucks it into the 4th row.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. They get him on the ground. The defense knew exactly where they had to stop him, and it's 4th down. The Bears call a timeout. That'll be their first. Gives them a little time to dig deep in the play sheet and figure out what to do on 4th down. 4th down and 1, and they'll go for it. He'll take it himself. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive.
4th and 1, I got to know my situation. I got to know I can't mess around as a running back. I got to get through the hole, make the 1st down. No matter what, if I got to run somebody over, I'm running straight downhill, straight for those sticks.
Makes the catch, and he's free. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. Trying to save time on defense, they use their 2nd timeout. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this 1st half. The Hilltoppers have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. From the gun. Lets it fly. Touchdown, WKU. Right on the money, and he makes the grab in the end zone.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now going into the half with the lead, with the momentum?
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Pushes ahead for 1, it's 2nd and 9. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line, warp speed for 2nd down.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Wide open downfield. Gets the ball right to the 50-yard line, and that'll be enough for a 1st down. Baylor Bears call their 3rd and final timeout. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. Under fire. Makes the catch. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a 1st down at the 31.
Well, this defense is being challenged, and this secondary in particular. And I know a DB made the tackle there, but we're only in the 2nd quarter, and already this quarterback has over 200 yards passing.
To the air, it's Locklear. Fires toward the end zone. Touchdown, Bears! Well, on the sideline, got it in the end zone.
Well, I don't know if there was a lot of question with respect to who that ball was going to be going to. This quarterback knows who his best playmaker is, and on the final play of the 1st half, he was looking him up. It wasn't going to be easy, but they were able to execute, get on the same page, score the touchdown, and they've got the lead.
Yes.
Half time as both teams head into the locker room. We're looking forward to a terrific 2nd half, but before that, let's check in with Kevin Connor. The Bears will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the 2nd half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he's stopped. The Hilltopper offense comes onto the field again. First drive of the 2nd half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the 2nd half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Man, nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. But that's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter, run it up the middle, try different things to see what you do well.
Here's the pressure. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
This pass rush is serious, man. When you watch them on film, they do a nice job in the back end, taking away all the throws downfield. He's trying to get to his check down, but that pressure gets to him, and the hit forced the incomplete.
send the tight end in motion. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. And the Hilltoppers line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll try to make the catch in traffic. They stop him immediately, flying down the field and get to him before he can even get started. The Bears offense makes its way onto the field. Wants to throw. It's Locklear. Tight end finds a soft spot. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking. They'll snap it on 1st down from the 35. Wants to throw it again. Going to take a shot at this DB. Catch inside the 30 and still running. Seizing that open space, an opportunity all the way inside the red zone. They'll mark it at the 19. Off play action on 1st down. Pocket breaking down. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away.
This QB has been so comfortable all day long. Obviously having a ton of success. You've got to affect him. You've got to put some hits on him, those body blows, so you can make him wear out and physically feel you. This is the first time really getting to him. This defense needed this bad.
He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. And the Bears looking to convert on 4th down. They'll run for it. And he will score. The question now, will it count as we check out the laundry on the field? That is a costly mistake as the penalty wipes the touchdown off the board. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. The kicker will reach for a 36-yard attempt. It's good. Easy call.
All right,
for the
let's
ref.
get back to what I can do.
And guys,
Fucking
after
run
the
the
field
ball.
goal now, the lead.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He's tackled, brought down right at the 25-yard line on the return. On the ground, it's Parrish. There he goes. Makes it past the marker. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Right back to the well. Maybe some room here. A confident, tough, efficient run. Gets it up to the 44. 6-yard pickup on 1st down. Leaves them with 2nd and 4. Power football with the run. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. The Hilltoppers lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. Trying to pick it up on the ground. He's loose down the middle. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Topper. And that one will put him up here in the 2nd half. An impressive run from the back. Gets him 6 points, good drink of water, and maybe a little oxygen.
He definitely needs some oxygen after that long run, but it looks simple, right? Just handing the ball off, but when you can make big plays like this in the run game, man, does it make offense fun.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. So here comes the Bear offense. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. The short hands, it's Myers. And he's brought down after a nice gain. You can feel the momentum starting to swing in this stadium. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the inside give. his feet at the 45. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. And the Bears want to pick up the tempo.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
You got to love the physicality up front by the defense there, allowing only a minimal gain. These are big bodies on the D-line. They eat up blocks, allow the linebackers to run free and make stops.
Back to throw, it's Locklear. Here's a heat. On the run, fires downfield. He's got an open man. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. From the gun, the ground game. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped.
If you are a fan of old school running the rock, then you absolutely love this drive. 80-plus yards. They've done it mostly on the ground. That last run now sets them up even closer to the goal line. And you can see these defenders, they're looking over to the sideline looking for answers. They don't know what the front needs to be, if they need to substitute more big guys on the field. They can't stop the running game.
And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the third quarter. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. We've come to the break. It's Western Kentucky holding the lead. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. Defense looks like they're about to bring the half. Moving toward the end zone, and the ball is free. Bounced right back to them.
Man, and this is why you practice 5 points of pressure with the football. You cannot put the ball on the ground. Doesn't matter how many defenders are around you or how hard you get hit. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win games.
Knocked down for the tackle.
That's got to hurt if you're the offense, because you're thinking with this quarterback and his size and his athleticism, that's going to be an easy first down pickup on the option play. But how about the physicality up front by this defense, stuffing him at the line of scrimmage?
Makes a catch, first down, and maybe a lot more. Touchdown, Bears! And they've moved out front here in the 4th. The Bears have the answer.
Man, this is wild late in the game. We're seeing two heavyweight fighters trading blows. The offense scores their last time out. This offense now scores a touchdown here late to get the lead, but there's time on the clock. Can the defense step up here and make a stop to preserve this win?
On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back onto the field. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Well, this running back has struggled to find anywhere to go, and I think one reason why is this linebacker and his speed. He did a great job there identifying where the ball was going to go. He didn't let anybody block him. Made his way to the running back and got him on the ground. Nice job.
Throws to the wideout. Got his man to the left. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. After the completion, we see there is a man down, and the clock will stop to check on him. And the Hilltoppers getting set on 1st and 10. Here's a little room there. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got to burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Allen. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
I'll I'll tell you, this running back, he's running behind an offensive line that is playing in unison right now, doing a great job communicating pre-snap.
Snags it and he's open. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. The Hilltoppers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Makes the catch. It's Claiborne. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
Screen pass just not working there. You figure at this point of the game, trailing, you're going to have to be more aggressive and take some shots. You usually run screen passes when you think there's going to be a blitz, but because the defense has the lead, they're just sitting back and playing big zones.
And the Hilltoppers kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. To the ground. He's got it again. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 of the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. From the gun, the running back has it. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
And I'm not surprised with the run, and I'm not going to be surprised if they run it again, right? This offense now set up. They've put a drive together. 1st and goal. Who can be more physical? The line of scrimmage is critically important when the field starts to shrink. Let's see who can bow up and make a play here.
Home crowd not going to love it. You got to throw the ball to win this game. They do not like the play call with not a lot of time left in the game.
They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Offense will use a timeout. 19 seconds left in the game. A huge chance for points here on 3rd and goal, and if they can get it in, we might have ourselves a touchdown, Western Kentucky. They've got the lead here in the 4th.
Well, and the offense shows you what they're made of. They're scoring the touchdown. They take the lead with only seconds to go, and now it's on the defense to ice this thing when they take the field.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To the air, it's Locklear. The throw. Hauls it in. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Looking to throw on first down. Here comes the heat. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
And, man, this is a tough spot to be in as this offense. And the defense is so deep, and you wonder if that's why they threw the ball underneath. But, golly, with the clock where it is, you have to get somewhere down the field to get.
He lobs one high down the left side. The ball hits the ground, and this thing